Willie left home and his girlfriend Veronica to go play football at college. 2 months later, he finds out Veronica is pregnant. Now, Willie says there's no way he's the father. Take a look.
Steve, since the first time I met him, I love this boy. I've only been with him. He took my daughter as his own, because I have another kid, and he took her as his own. He's the only guy, yeah, I did get pissed off. He cheated on me 2 times. And when I found out, yeah, I wanted to go cheat on him, but I couldn't do it. I love him. He's the only guy,
Why did he say he cheated on you?
He said he cheated on me because everybody was telling him that I was cheating. And then he said he suspected I was out doing things, but all I was doing was...
And you never cheated on him?
No, I've never cheated on him. I've always been faithful to him. Yeah, I did go out and text somebody else, but I didn't do nothing with him. I was never with him.
But why did you text somebody else?
Because I got pissed, because he cheated on me, and I thought I could go out and go cheat on him and do it back to him, but I couldn't do it to him.
He thinks, and this has got to be hard for him, the child might not be his. That's got to be a tough thing, right?
Yeah, it pisses me off every day he's accusing me. He ended up throwing me and my kids out 3 times. The last time he just kicked me out for good. He said he can't trust me. He don't even leave me home by myself. He always thinks I have everybody at the house.
How long have you guys been apart?
Almost going on 2 months.
Going on 2 months. And has he seen his son, or allegedly
yeah, he
his son?
still sees the kids. He'll see him every now and then, because my daughter asks for him all the time.
So you're here today because you want to prove to him that you didn't cheat on him, and that
the baby's his too.
Tell me about what happened at the hospital when your son was born.
Okay, we're sitting there, and he just kept staring at him and staring at him. I said, "What's your problem?" And he's like, "I want a DNA test." And I said, "Are you serious? Are you really serious?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I said, "For what? You know this kid's yours. I've never once cheated on you." And he's like, "Well, he just don't look like me." And I got mad, and I had him kicked out of the hospital. He looks just like him.
Let's bring out Willie.
If he's not my son, I'm leaving you. It's over.
Whatever, Willie. You know I never cheated on you. You know I never cheated on you.
Time.
No, you went over there and cheated on me, but you went and cheated on me.
For 6 months. And you mean tell me that you telling the truth? You ain't telling the truth.
You're not telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth.
You ain't doing no lying.
When these tests come out, watch, you owe me an apology.
Right. I'll apologize, but I know it ain't gonna be right. You got pregnant after I left.
It takes a whole month.
You took a DNA test and a fraternity test, and you weren't even pregnant then.
That's junior college you're going to, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What position do you play?
Defensive end.
Defensive end. You're a big dude, man. All right. Are you any good?
Yeah.
So, like in high school, were you like a star?
Yeah, 16 sacks.
Whoa, pretty good. So, I mean, I imagine being a football star that women throw themselves at you, right? and being a football star, you're not going to say no.
No.
Come on. You got this beautiful woman here, right?
Yeah.
How long you been with her?
2 years.
2 years. Now, she says you cheated on her, right?
Yeah, I told her.
And why did you?
Well, because when I got ready to leave, the whole time from when I got ready to leave, she was arguing. I know you're going to go chill with some girls. I know you're going to be all on them girls. And
you're going to college just to play college.
Yeah,
I'm going to
go to school,
and play football. Right.
So I was like, when it happened, I just did it because I got tired of her always saying, "I know what you're doing."
You're saying she wore you down. So
yeah.
You had to sleep with them.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And you know that's right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's a college guy. You're a little bit older. I think at college you want your freedom, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you say that to her at least and say?
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
All right. But beyond that, do you love her?
Yeah.
Do you want to stay with her?
Yeah. If she
Are you going to cheat on her anymore?
No.
Okay. So let's get down to the fact. She had a little boy, beautiful little boy, right?
Yeah.
Do you want him to be your son?
Yeah. She named him after me.
You named your son after him?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're Big Willy, he's Little Willy.
Yeah.
All right. And you think he's not yours because why?
Because I found out she was pregnant after I left. It was like September.
Yeah, but couldn't you have got her pregnant and then you left? Hey, I'm pregnant?
Nah, it was at the beginning of August when I left, like August 6th. So
And
in
they found out-
between then, before I left, she had just got a pregnancy test.
But without any, you really have no, besides the texting, which she says she was mad at you, texts another guy, but without any real proof, you don't know that she cheated on you, right?
No?
Why kick, she's got a little girl that you're like dad to, right?
Yeah.
You kick her and the kids out of the house. What if the DNA test comes back and it's your son?
I'm continuing to take care of him.
Okay. Will you let her move back in?
Yeah. Like, my dad been there all my life.
So you're hoping that she passes the lie detector test. Now, did we give you one? Oh. Thank God for that, right?
Yeah, I admitted it though.
Yeah, you admitted it. All right, Veronica, you came here because you love Willy.
Yeah.
You want him back. Your kids want you back. So let's hope you pass and the DNA test comes back and you're a father. Let's hope that. Since you have been with Willy, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any other men? You answered no, and the results for that is inconclusive. No, that just means it doesn't mean you're guilty or you're telling a lie. Doesn't mean you're telling the truth. It just couldn't read conclusively what the answer is. So it doesn't say you're lying, but it doesn't say you're telling the truth. It's just inconclusive. We couldn't get
Yeah, but
a
to him
read
it's
on it.
gonna be I'm lying.
But let's
Exactly,
read.
that's a lie.
Let's read the other. No, that does not mean that.
It's a lie.
There's two more questions, Willy. While Willy went away to school last year, did you have sexual intercourse with any other men? She answered no. She told the truth. In the past 6 months, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men besides Willy? She answered no. She told the truth.
So what I'm saying is, with the first one, apparently she was with somebody doing somebody else.
Not apparently.
Apparently it wasn't able to get it.
It's not apparently. It's inconclusive. Are you really going to let a word break the two of you up?
Yeah, he will.
No.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Now, if I was quarterbacking right now and I was running around the stage, do you think you could catch me?
Yeah.
I think so too. All right. You took a DNA test. And the results are, Willy, you are the father. What do you want to say to Veronica?
I'm sorry for saying I'm not the father. Sorry for asking for a DNA test. But at the same time, I know it's more to it. Before I left then, if it's inconclusive, like, it gotta be more to it.
Like, I'll take another
Gotta
one.
be.
That doesn't matter to
Listen,
me.
you're getting hung up on the wrong thing here. She passed the two other questions. This could be something that years ago.
Exactly.
But I'm saying, but you know that for a fact that you're guilty.
Yeah, I told her though.
Okay.
No, he didn't tell me until I checked the phone records. He would have never told me.
I don't understand. How long you been together?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Do you love her?
Yeah.
She came here, she took the lie detector test, she didn't fail on any question, and she passed the other ones, and the baby's yours, and you don't seem happy.
Yeah, I'm happy for that. But it gotta be something else that's inconclusive.
Oh.
She would have passed that one too. She would have got that one too. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Willy,
she would have got that one too.
Sit down. No. He didn't do anything wrong. No, hold on a second. I think part of the problem is, and you're not wrong for feeling this way. I think you're a young guy who got involved with an older woman, and it was a good thing for you for a while. But then when you went to college and you had your freedom, and I gotta say, you know, you're playing college football and going to college and being a young man, that has to be a very exciting time in your life. And that must open, you know, a lot of doors and windows to see different things that you weren't exposed to while you were in high school, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta imagine a young, good-looking guy like yourself wants to enjoy the things that come with being in college. But if you don't want to be in this adult relationship, because I don't believe you're just hung up on that one question. I don't think anybody's going to let a relationship of 2 years and a child and you love this little girl be hung up on that. But what I don't think, Will, you can't have both. You can't have this family that's going to make you feel good and Willy's the family man and then go back to college and enjoy all that too. Because it's not fair to her, and it's not fair to those little kids. But what I think you do can make a choice is, I'm gonna be a good father, but I'm not gonna be in this relationship anymore. Or, I'm gonna be faithful to you and I'm gonna be in this relationship. But that's a choice you have to make. And either way you make it, as long as you're a good dad and you take care of your kids, then I don't think anybody would blame you for saying, hey, I'm young, I'm in college, I want my freedom. So I think you have to make a decision.
You serious, Will? Like, you seriously don't believe me? I've never once done anything to you, never cheated on you, never done anything to you. Are you seriously gonna take that inconclusive as me cheating on you?
All right, how long
Or me doing something else?
How long have you lied to me?
Yeah, I lied to you, Will.
If I was to lie to you for 6 months, 7 months, and then come back saying...
You probably would have, but I looked at the phone records.
Willy, remember what we just talked about? I think forget about all the other thing. Again, it's not so much about her or what she did, because you weren't completely honest and trustworthy. But again, I told him, I think this is more of a case of Willy deciding what he wants. Does he want to be in this relationship where he's tied down, he's committed to you with 2 children, or does he, well, he's got to be a father no matter what if you're going to be a stand-up guy. But I think he's a young guy going to college and wants to have fun.
And before this, I asked him, like, he didn't have to be with me. Like, I told him before we even had my son. He didn't have to be with me. If he wants to go out...
I can ask him, but I think you should be. He's got to make a decision for you. He's with you, or he's going to go and live the single life on campus.
Like, this stuff needs to stop. Like, if you can't stop accusing me every day, then just go. Like, we don't have to be together. That's fine. Raise your kid. Like, I know you want to freaking be out and doing your own thing. Go ahead. Go do it. We don't have to be together. You want to go be a pro, whatever, go be them. I don't care. Like, I'm tired of this. Just stop. Like, you need to stop accusing me. I didn't do anything with you.
Do you want to be in a committed relationship, or do you want your freedom? I think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I really want to be with her so I can raise my son like I was raised.
What do you want to do?
I want to be with her so I can
You
raise
want to be with her?
Yeah, so I can
Can you
raise
be
my son.
faithful to her?
Yes.
So when you're playing college football and you walk off to the field after a big game and all those hotties are out there and they're like, Willy, Willy.
She be right there with him.
She's right there with them.
Yeah.
Give her a hug, man. So you're picking her?
Yeah, she always at my games.
All right. And so is this what you want? You want to stay with him?
Yeah, I do, but he just needs to
Well,
stop.
please let us know. First of all, I'm gonna follow you because I want to follow what's happening with you, and I want to know if this stays together and if he truly stays by you, or if he's not lured to all the candy on campus. All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on the show. Good luck to you. Hope it works out well for you.